with the skid mark of Buddha between her eyebrows that sits in the middle of her bed and her soiled drawers. I did. I did say some things not so nice. Okay. We're not gonna say her name, but y'all know exactly who she is. She ran a whole campaign to go down to the Capitol on a TikTok creator that she did not know because she believed
Shit.
that taking the I want to say they were obtained illegally, illegal documents. It was a movement. Hey AP, it was a movement. She didn't move from the front of her bed to the foot of her bed, but it was a
Should have
movement. Hey,
moved to that shop.
now, hey, Debble. I don't have my glasses. Where are my glasses? I don't have my glasses on either, y'all. So if I go like this, it's because oh shit. No. Oh, hold on, y'all.
Why your head hurt?
Shut up. I have my glasses on. I'm pretty much all day. Also, I was under fluorescent lights today. And if you are a person that wears glasses that got astigmatism, fluorescent lights fucking suck.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the conversation is that
Get a busting t-shirt.
I don't know if you guys went to my main page. If you follow CW the Muse, you can go to my stories and you can see a video that I posted about Miss Mamas and how she went down my comment section and other mutual comments section. No, she went down my page, went into a comment section of some of my posts and left some really unsettling. We're going to use unsettling. We're not going to call her crazy because that word is ableist. Okay, we don't want to be any ist today. We're going to try very hard. We're going to try very hard. Okay, ableist police.
I'm not going to say nothing.
Okay. We're not going to call her crazy, but there were very strange comments. She said something to the effect as hell is hot. Well, if you know me, you know that I vacation there. So, boop, boop.
Okay, girl.
Okay, girl. 2, she went down other mutuals comment sections. Mama Cruz said bad shit.
My comments, cause baby,
she went down other mutuals comment sections and left other strange comments under a page that wasn't identified as her, but clearly we all knew because, ma'am, we know, okay? And then she has this backup page that she decided that she wanted to battle with me in the comment section. Hey, sweet La Pearl.
TJ, you in this goddamn shoe.
I don't hold it against you. For the person that messaged me, I don't hurt it. But your name country as hell, auntie. Why your name so country? Anyway, if you would like to get on the bus to hell, the comments, not the comments. The comments are available to you. But the panel, we have to keep it appropriate. We have to not violate the community guidelines because here at the C-Dubs Waffle House, we are a non-community guideline violating organization. Amen? I say. Because, bitch, what is it I say? Anyways.
Ashe.
Ashe. I mean an amen. Okay, let's start with this. If you have been affected by said woman that sits in the middle of her bed and soils her drawers and yells at her phone, you are very much welcome to come into the box. I knew y'all was gonna start texting me because y'all don't use context clues. I gotta text you too because we can't say her name. First of all, we're not saying her name because we don't want her to come in here, but we know that they mass report. She got a little bit.
Come on.
Yeah, we know that she got like a little, what you call it, army of people. We know that she got a batch of crusaders for Christ. We know,
Oh
we
yeah.
know. So where should we start? Should we start with the skid mark of Buddha,
God damn it.
or should we start with these comments? Hold on. I texted to y'all, right? Where is the Discord? Nobody knows me like
Mm-mm.
you do. Okay.
Mm-mm.
Well, that's what Miss Mamas thinks that she knows. Why is she writing comments? Baby, I wish I had answers. It started so like slow, right? Like at first, I just made a comment under Chef John Malama's post. You know, I do that from time to time. Chef John Malama is my peoples. Silent is my twin. Truck isn't a llama, but he my homie. Yo, big llama is my llama baby daddy. The llamas are friend. I hate you, Silent already. Um, deep sigh. Delulu is Trulu with Miss Mamas. Okay, so rewind. Let's tell this story. So I don't know what motivated said translucent woman with the dark circles that is basically turning into Skeletor to get in her bed last Tuesday and yell at her phone. But I guess it was a residual issue that happened off a particular creator's live. And we also won't say her name because she got her own problems going on with her own audience. And I don't want to drag that shit over here because it's really not about her. It is about Miss Mamas that thinks she's a clairvoyant, but she speaks in tongues. See, I'm closing my eyes because I want to visualize you while I read you. Okay. Hey, nephew. So y'all help me in the comment section from time to time. If I don't see you, be patient with me. I love you. Okay. Continue. She got in her bed. She yelling all these obscenities and all of these accusations for hours, several hours. She brought my name up because I have proximity to somebody she dislikes. But that somebody she dislikes had some type of, conversation with her weeks, months ago, a year ago, whatever, whenever. That was offline. I don't know this woman that unfixes things. I don't know her. Hey, Chef Drama Llama. Like, I respected her because I saw the way that she can handle herself on panels. It takes a very strong person to be in panels and hold conversations with racist, sexist, other, you know what I mean? Like, and kind of stay on path. Now, yes. I also respected the fact that she was attempting to work in some type of community-based outreach, whether that be a councilwoman, whether that be an alderman, whether that be a program, non-for-profit program owner, whatever it was. I respected that. Why does CW respect things like that? Well, let me tell you something. I've been a servant of my community since I was 7 years old. And I just happened from the age of 7 to the age of 30, almost 37 now, to continue to serve my community in different ways. That's actually, and I thought about planting my seeds in where I grew up. And I've done that. I feel like I'm doing very well with that this past 6 years. Give or take a couple months that I left and, decided I wanted to get married, then undecided I wanted to get married and came home. But that is all. That is all with her. She has some good points. And then one day, Miss Un the Fixer decided that she was going to overstep me in a conversation, and she forgot A, she not my mama, B, she not my bitch, and C, CW is very much grown. Very much grown. Yeah, I started little CW. Seriously, I was like, okay, a lot of when I was young like that, a lot of our community based efforts was at the church level, baby. I was handing out pamphlets, water, food to homeless. Baby, listen, it was fun. I mean, it still is fun. And my grandmother, she works for a pantry. Like, my family still serves the community that we live in, and that's very important to me. And you said, what's the fourth reason? The fourth reason would be that I believe that that particular day, she was just trying to show her dominance. And anybody knows, you don't piss on me and say I'm yours. You don't piss on me and say it's raining. And you don't piss on me to show which one of us got the biggest dick in the room. Because unfortunately, man, my fictional pin is bigger. Now, her defense last Tuesday while she was sitting in her bed is that she reads a lot of books and we can't handle a debate with her. I did go into her live after being summoned for hours because at some point I just really want you to shut the fuck up, and I just really wanted to see what the problem was. But you yelling at me, and y'all know me, don't yell at me from the panel. Don't yell at me from your panel. Don't yell down to me. So first of all, I'm so defiant as fuck. So I'm definitely not going up there. Then my sis Kay went up there eventually and was like, "What's tea?" She was like, "Oh, you one of them fans, you one of them followers." Woo doo doo. And Kay was like, "Slow down there, square pants. I really just came up here to ask you to unblock my bitch, because she said she'll come in here and have a conversation. True, I will very much have a conversation with her, but I'm gonna converse with you, dear. I'm not gonna argue with you. Now, last week I tussled with you. This week I'm not tussling with you because then that would be elder abuse. I don't want to go to jail for tussling and her fucking breaking a hip, trying to stand up while she getting out her bed. I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do it. So what I will do is, if she does choose to come in here, anybody can have a conversation with her, but I have no words because I expressed to Miss Fixer, ma'am, today that this will be a game for me. Because I asked you politely to leave me alone. Then you wanted to go reach inside of your Delulu bag and say I inserted myself. And then you wanted to say things like I'm dirty, like unclean. I'm sure you're talking about my soul. But you was trying to get to my soul from my coochie soul. All right. Also saying things like I'm a whore. Never had to sell coochie or shake it. But I know that you know somebody in this conversation that has. No shade to the snippers, okay? And then she called me a schemer. Like, all right, I be scheming. I wish I had a hustle to scheme y'all out of shit. She calls it a snapper, not a snapping turtle. Okay. All right there, dear. Last and final point. I am like one of those rashes you can't get rid of. Well, one of those bed sores that you not finna get rid of, Miss Fixer. I will forever be on your ass because this is a game. And so before you get on your tangent about me making fun of your mental health, I too am very mentally unwell. I make jokes out of shit that need to be serious. I'm seriously unserious. I have a lifetime of trauma. And I'm a real spiritualist. And you can't be Well, let me take that back. I was gonna say we can't be saying. Some of us just not all the way there, but I'ma leave that alone. Thank y'all for the flowers. We are saying the real spiritualists out here are saying. I'm not gonna put that on us. But some of us have to go to very dark places in order for us to do the work. And I really think that Miss Fixer thinks that I am lollipops and rainbows and unicorns come out of my ass. And when I came home from work and sat on the toilet, I'm sure that wasn't a unicorn. And just like what came out of my behind, I will make her life the same type of shitty situation. Hey, Winston. This is now a game for me. Because I told y'all I placed my bets on 14 solid days of her sliding and having a temper tantrum on the internet. And she is on day 7. I asked you nicely. I asked everybody nicely once to leave me alone. The second and the third time that you continue to violate me, this will forever be my task on you until I feel like I am done. And like I said, at this point, I'm just waiting for the day that she gets on the she gets in a panel and say that the people in her head or the clothes that are stacked up in her room at night turn into me, because I am now going to be your obsession. I want people to honestly understand this. This is not a me versus her situation. I asked her to leave me alone. She chose to not leave me alone. She chose to bring me into her temper tantrum and then call me all disparaging names. I don't have a problem with name calling, but the thing is, boo, I get in the mud and I go to hell. And I do it with a smile on my face. So you know, at this point, I ain't right. I'm not right. My last point about the clairvoyancy, please be careful. This is not just for her. This is for everybody else that come on this app and read tarot cards or try to read your aura or read you from the comment section. Be careful. I'm not trying that. Y'all know me. I say this all the time. I do not try to come against other spiritualists that actually be about this spiritualist life. But if your hustle is hustling people out of their money, you're calling it donations. All right, I'm getting heated. Y'all stay muted. You're hustling for donations and you're using ATRs and other faith-based practices to do your dirty work without telling people that you are being very much worked by other forces. They're whooping your ass, friend. I watched you last night struggle for air as the dark circles and your face continue to be sunken in because you continue to commit yourself to evil doing. Didn't I just tell you to stay muted? Kia Ann. My heart, when it comes to spirituality, I do not play about it. I'm not finna get in no mud wrestling shit with